What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about the Galaxy Explorer. And I know this might upset a lot of you, and please, I would love to hear your arguments on this, but I absolutely hate this set. I am not investing in it. I have passed it up, and I'm going to continue to pass it up. I know my stores around me still have them in stock. I pass them quite a bit in Walmart. So I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set. I know a lot of people are really diehard fans of this set when it came out, but initially I did not like it from the get-go. So I don't like it because I think it's a horrible design. And yes, I do know it is a remake of the classic 1979 version, which is going for insane amounts of money, which we're going to take a look at in a second. But regardless of the nostalgia factor, I just can't invest in something like this because I don't find it aesthetically pleasing, and I don't think people are going to pay a premium for this in retirement. I think they would want the original 1979 version or something close to the 1979 version that is really a relic in the LEGO investing universe. In the Galaxy Explorer, just remaking it, I think they were just playing on that nostalgia factor, and ultimately, I think because of that, it's a pass for me. If they might have done something different, or where the minifigs just were absolutely berserk, include another vehicle along with it, I don't know, something else besides it, then maybe I might have considered it. But I just am not a fan. So at $99, I will give credit where credit is due. I think it's honestly a reasonably priced set. I would have expected them to go a lot higher, but for $99, it's pretty decent. I want to say about a year ago, I saw these at Walmart in stock for $50, and they did not sell. And it's probably for the same reason I think. It's just an ugly ship, and the nostalgia factor. A lot of people don't realize that this is a remake of the 1979 version, and so it just sat on shelves. So let's take a quick look at some of the older versions so we can kind of get a judge of, where this might fall. So this one came out August 2022, and it's got 1,254 pieces with 4 minifigures. I wish it was around 6 minifigures because the minifigures are just duds. So 2 of them are unique, but we've got the Classic Space, which is $7.95, which is honestly okay. But then the Classic Space White, Spaceman White, is $3.20, and then the Classic Space Droid, which I do not like investing in droid minifigures. I think they're duds. I know a lot of people have commented they like droid minifigures, but I just see no value in them because I typically think they're ugly, and I don't classify them as minifigures. They shouldn't be included. But yeah, the lineup of the minifigs, they just don't do anything for me. Maybe if one of these was selling for $30 and then the next one was selling for 10, then okay. That may be a little factor that I would consider this set, but it's just the nostalgia factor, and it's just not there for me. So let's take a quick look at kind of some previous sets on eBay. Or actually, you know what? Let's take a look at some of the other sets in this line. So this line was the space theme. It was the space theme. The sub theme was classic, and came out in 1979. So we got a few vehicles to go along with it, and we've got the $497 Galaxy Explorer, retail for $31, got a value of $3,000. Absolutely insane. I have not been able to find one sealed. I'm sure if it was sealed, it would go for that price. But if you look on eBay, you'll see used versions going for a couple $100, which is honestly still an outstanding investment if you made it back then. I don't know if anyone was thinking, hey, I'm going to buy this and keep it for an investment. If you did, you probably made a ton of money, but That's a very, very long hold time. But I'm just showing you the fact that it is pulling in decent money, and we're talking used sets here. But I don't even the olden themes. Maybe if this was a Star Wars theme, I could see a $3,000 price tag. But a space theme, you know, just anything old tends to do really well in Lego back in the day, and this one just doesn't do it for me. So we've got the 918 version, the one-man spaceship, retailed for $7.49. It's got a value of $607. And then we've got the 924 space transporter, retail price of $10, got a value of $1,300. So the theme just did outstanding, and I'm really surprised that the minifigs are only $33 and 19. People are buying it for the vehicle. I would totally expect an older set like this from 1979, the minifigs, to be absolutely insane, but they're not. And yes, I do know about the helmet. The older versions, they crack, which make it extremely rare and very expensive. Regardless, but yeah, a lot of these just have done outstanding, absolutely outstanding. And I think it's a little much. Like I said, I would expect these prices if this was a Star Wars 1979, but for them to just remake this set, I think it's a very, very bad set. I know that upsets a lot of people because there might be some nostalgia. You remember this as a kid. Okay, great, that works for you, but we're in a different time period now, and I don't see a lot of people paying a premium for this set because the other one did absolutely insane. There's got to be something along with it. Like in Star Wars, you want a different kind of version of that minifig. You don't want an ugly ship. I'm sorry. I know people are gonna probably tear me apart in the comments, but I am glad I passed on the set. Even at $50, I don't think this is a great investment. I can see max somebody paying maybe $130 for this set just for the nostalgia factor. And hey, I hope I'm wrong. If you bought this set, I really, really, really hope I'm wrong on this. But even if I am wrong, I won't be disappointed because it's too much of a gamble, too much of a risk. I just don't see the demand for this set. And where I think you should be putting your money is like I made in a previous video, the new NASA theme. The new NASA theme has done really, really well. So we've got the Apollo 11 lunar lander, which is, you might still be able to find some in stock. It's going in and out of stock on Amazon. It's got a retail price of $99. But the new NASA theme, the new space theme, has done really, really well. And I think it's going to continue to do well. And it's kind of flying under the radar. See, I like this theme more because it's more of like parents will see as an educational. They'll want to get it for their kids. I don't see parents wanting to go out and buy the old school Galaxy Explorer for their kids. I don't. I think we're in a different time. Education wise, NASA and space is extremely popular with parents, so they will pay a premium for the new lineup. And the Saturn V rocket, which did absolutely phenomenal, it's got a retail price of $120 and a value of $162. Near me, people are selling these for $200, and they sell out fast, extremely fast. I wish I would have bought these because this was an absolute grand slam, and sadly I slept on it. I thought it was going to be like the Darth Vader castle where, it'd go out of stock, come back in stock, but it just sold out extremely fast, and everyone that bought it made a ton of money. And I really wish in my area that I had some because I would be making a premium on it. So next up we've got the LEGO Technic Mars Rover. I think this one's going to do pretty decent. The previous one did really, really good, and this one is a wild card. I do see a little bit of a premium, but in the NASA line, I think this is probably the weakest. And yeah, we've got the Space Shuttle. I think this is a sleeper. I think it's an overpriced set. I hope this one goes on a massive sale, because if I could pick this up for 150, I could sell it for 200 in my opinion. And I think parents will want to get this. I mean, the classic Space Shuttle Discovery will go really, really great alongside that Saturn V rocket. So, that's my opinion on it. Absolutely pass on this and more focus on the newer theme. But if you are if you are behind this Galaxy Explorer, please, please comment down below. I want to hear your arguments. I want to hear, I'm an open investor. If you make some good arguments, I might change my mind. We're running out of time now. I might miss my chance, but I would still love to hear arguments. And it would give new investors, see the opposite side of people who are for this set as opposed to me who's against it. I'm trying to make more videos where they don't just follow the standard YouTube theme. I wanna start making argument videos on why sets are bad, so people just have a general understanding of the risks involved in the other side of the story, which is typically isn't pushed by other YouTubers. So please, please comment down below. But yeah, this set sucks. I said it. Comment down below. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money. Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.